Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be discussing with you guys whether Sledgehammer Games should be fired from making the Call of Duty franchise. We're going to be going in depth of why they should and maybe why they shouldn't, and we're going to have a huge discussion down in the comments below, and you guys are going to let me know what you think. But before we get into that, I would just like everyone to be thanked. Oh, I butchered that, didn't I? I would just like to thank everyone for all the support over the last few videos. It has been greatly appreciated. We're 175 subscribers, killing it. But I want to get, to that 200 mark. So if you love your mum, hit that subscribe button. If you are cool, hit that like button and comment down below if you're just an absolute G. Now, the gameplay you're going to be watching is me pretty much dominate on some ranked play, but the unfortunate thing about this domination on ranked play, I dropped 66 kills for my squad, and you thought, 66 kills, that'd be enough for the W. Don't be silly. Wait till the end, it comes pretty down to the wire, but, I mean, 66 kills you'd expect the W, but unfortunately, we didn't get it. Very disappointing, but let's jump into the video. Now, the question of this video: should Sledgehammer Games be fired from making the Call of Duty franchise? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this logically, alright, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to, go into what they've done well, what they haven't done so well, and, give an overall opinion on what they should do, and then you guys can let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But the games they have made, so obviously they've been helping Infinity Ward, they helped them, I'm pretty sure they helped them in Ghosts, maybe Modern Warfare 3 as well. So Modern Warfare 3, Ghosts, then they took the show for Advanced Warfare, and then they played, or they made, sorry, Sledgehammer Games made Call of Duty World War 2. So, they've got a fair bit of experience, but, it just seems to be they're no good at making them. If you look at their past track record, and this is sort of, slagging off, not only is it slagging off Sledgehammer Games, but it's slagging off Infinity Ward at the same time for this short, brief bit. But, Modern Warfare 3, I enjoyed that game, but a lot of people didn't. So, we're going to put that as a 50-50. It was a good and a bad game because, there'll be mixed opinions. Same with Ghosts. A lot of people liked it, but a lot of people hated it. Now, my opinion on Ghosts was the problem that I had with it was the fact, no, I don't think Sledgehammer made Ghosts. I don't think Sledgehammer made Ghosts because that's when they were developing their own Call of Duty that they supposedly had years to make or whatever. Let me just search this up real quick. Right, no, Sledgehammer Games did not make Ghosts, so we'll leave Ghosts out. But in my opinion, I will just briefly drop on Ghosts. Ghosts was a good game, in my opinion. I did play that game competitively and publicly, both really good. Map size obviously was too fucking big, but what can you do? They made Modern Warfare 3, or helped made Modern Warfare 3. They obviously made Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and now they've made Call of Duty World War 2. Now, if we go back to Modern Warfare 3, that was a good game, but it also wasn't a good game. A lot of people didn't like that Call of Duty title. Now, you can't just blame Sledgehammer Games for that, but you're going to have to, because they helped develop it. They can just sort of say, stop, this game doesn't feel quite right. In my opinion, the specialists were overpowered, but, because once you got your specialist bonus, you had every perk available. They did it a lot better in Ghosts, where you got your specialist bonus, but you only got, a select 3 specialist bonus, which is quite nice, but they did that right in Ghosts. Obviously they learned from their mistake. The maps were pretty, if my memory, serves me well, the maps were pretty good in Modern Warfare 3. The guns, obviously you just had the ACR. that was just the ultimate mount machine. There wasn't really, you know, the G36C, that was pretty decent, but you also had the PP90M1 or something like that, the little submachine gun, that was good, but that was only 3 main good weapons. If you look in this tile, you obviously have, well, 3 main weapons again, which is obviously an issue. You've got, you know, your bar, your FG42, and your PPSH. Now, you've got other weapons, like the Tommy gun. That's alright, but it's not quite competing with the PPSH. But they made Modern Warfare 3. That game was alright. Now, Advanced Warfare. Before I go into the Advanced Warfare topic, let me know what you thought of Advanced Warfare. Right now, give me your opinion on Advanced Warfare. Before we go into details of talking about it and all that shit, let me know what you guys thought. Now, here's where we can go into the pros and cons properly, because this was their own, you know, this was their own game, their baby, their first love child that they had. Advanced Warfare had a lot of backlash, a lot of people didn't like it, but also a lot of people did and adjusted to the new jetpacks. Now, everyone in the Call of Duty community was screaming, absolutely screaming, for something new and innovative. Now, this is what sort of frustrates me about the Call of Duty community. You ask for something innovative, you ask for something different, you ask for something that's not the same every year, boots on the ground this, boots on the ground that. So what do? They give you this new thing, and it gets an insane amount of backlash. Now, understandably, you're taking a game that was boots on the ground completely from its roots. Like, you are ripping that game from its roots and into a new era. Now, obviously, you're going to have some people that are just not going to like it just because it's not classic Call of Duty. But those people that want classic Call of Duty were also moaning about classic Call of Duty. Now, in my opinion, the developers got it. The developers have got it pretty rough. You know, they do something good, they get praised for it, but, you know, they do one slight thing wrong and they've got the whole community moaning at them about it. It's a very difficult business, you know, trying to please this community. Like I said earlier, they ask for something new, they get something new, all they get is moaned at. Now, I actually quite enjoyed Advanced Warfare. You know, there was obviously some issues with it, but there are some issues with every Call of Duty. Main ones being the fact that you could jump 10,000 foot in the air and whatnot. But, you know, overall I think it was a pretty good game. You know, it still felt like Call of Duty. But a lot of people didn't like it just for the sheer fact that it wasn't boots on the ground. Now, a lot of people gave it a go, but a lot of people also just couldn't adjust. A lot of people went back to Black Ops 2. Now, I personally don't think that's Sledgehammer's fault. I personally don't. Because, you know, you can't ask for change, then get it, then moan about it. That's not their fault. You know, they can't comprehend, like, the community's going to do this insane backlash because they don't have boots on the ground anymore. You just can't predict it. Which is, you know, it is a shame, but it is what it is, I guess. With the Call of Duty community, we're never happy. It is what it is. So that's Advanced Warfare. In my opinion, Advanced Warfare was good. But let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Also, don't just put, no, they should be sacked. Put why. Give reasons of why you think what you think in the comment section below. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the big one, the bad boy, Call of Duty World War II. Right, where do we begin with this? Boots on the ground. That's what everyone wanted. We got what we wanted. People are still moaning. So, you know, it is boots on the ground. This game has a fair amount of issues. But this is the first boots on the ground title this company's made. You know, it is still a pretty undeveloped, you know, production team. They don't have the experience of Treyarch and Infinity Ward. Now, what I personally think is that, ready? Infinity Ward should be fired. Now you think Infinity Ward have had many years of development, of experience. They had Ghost, Modern Warfare 1, 2, you know, they had all of these Infinite Warfare, you know, they had all of these chances but never have come through. Ghost, Infinite Warfare. I personally think if they fuck up this year, Infinity Ward, they should be off the production team. Because, you know, you can give Sledgehammer, you know, sort of leniency because of how little experience they have. But when it comes to Infinity Ward, you should expect the best of the best, like Treyarch. You know you're going to get a good game with them. But I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you agree with my thoughts? Should Infinity Ward be given this last chance? And if they fuck it up, then time to get rid of them. Now, I think after, you know, we got Treyarch next year, so we're pretty much guaranteed a good game. But if Infinity Ward don't produce, do you think it's time for Infinity Ward to be, you know, released from the Call of Duty franchise, bring in a new production company, or split it between Treyarch and Sledgehammer? But then you got to think: do you give Sledgehammer a last chance after this one for cocking up boots on the ground? Lots of different opinions that you can have on this, ladies and gentlemen, so let's have a discussion in the comment section below of what you guys think. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button and comment down with any feedback down in the comment section below. We're going to have a massive discussion, guys. It's going to be great. Stay lit. Peace out. Oh, this is just the 66 kills for the owl. Peace out, lads.